fuck me over. And over. Oh, fuck me over. And all this for what I said. Didn't mean to make you fuck me over until it's over. I'm thinking of the things I said. Didn't know that it would start a fight. Why would you respond like this? Knew it would get back to me in time. Telltale heart run over. Poetic only when you're sober. You would be a lie to say I didn't see you coming. Counting on the days when I knew that you would. Oh, fuck me over. Oh, fuck me over. And all this for what I said. Didn't mean to make you fuck me over until it's over. When you try to make it right, it's a snake bite with venom inside. Stab me in the back with both edges of the knife. No one's gonna hear you when you cry. Wish I could look the other way. Wish that I had a half a brain. Wish I was numb to all this pain. Counting on the days when I knew that you would. Oh, fuck me over. Oh, fuck me over. And all this for what I said. Didn't mean to make you fuck me over until it's over. Thought the space might do some good. Never thought the worst of it. Never thought you'd cheat you. I know that you try to hide. It's been years just riding it fair. You had no sense to both worlds. Pick a side, get on with it. All my love is well spent. All my love is well spent. Counting on the days when I knew that you would. Oh, fuck me over. Oh, fuck me over. And all this for what I said. Didn't mean to make you fuck me over until it's over.
Good morning, everyone. I guess it's good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you all are doing well, as always. Um, this cord makes the most annoying sound. Do you hear that? Terrible. 8 p.m. Happy 8 p.m. Oh no. Okay, let's get going. Live screen. There we go. Let's get jamming. So we're playing Biomutant again because, you know, why not? I am enjoying it, so might as well. Um, let's see, which quest should we start with? Oh yes, we're headed this way. Should I navigate to one of these instead? Let's teleport over here and see if I can do this one. So, we are streaming a little bit later today because I signed up for jujitsu classes. And today was my first class. It was quite enjoyable. I will be doing it again next week. So
with the monstrous fluff. The beast comes roaming around day and
beast.
believes the less hulks in this claims that the monstrous fluff hulks aren't easy to end, but really all it takes is putting
Yeah, we'll get a
loads of
good
paws
story
on
going for today.
You're the only one with a prayer against that monstrous fluff hulk.
Let's see. So, oh yeah, I can't get in this cave, I forgot. But why can't I get in this cave? That's what I want to know. Excuse me, Hades? What? Thanks for the resub, but what does that comment even mean? Oh, I was so confused. I was a little offended. I thought you were making a rude remark. You get to dodge a bullet for now. Yeah, uncultured. My apologies for not knowing more about, babies. Let's see, what story should we tell? So, the puppy's been doing good. We can start there. For the most part. I mean, she had been doing like perfect, where she hadn't been going to the bathroom in the house at all, which was like top notch, 10 out of 10, would do again. But then it rained the day before yesterday, I think. And then she was like, I'm gonna piss in your house. And I was like, no, 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 don't do that. And she was like, and again. And I was like, no, no, don't do that. And she was like, and a third time. So it, life. It's fine. Like, she's learning. It'll take some time before she's perfect, but definitely doesn't make it any more pleasant.
This region is known as the Canuckstonies. You can't
Canuckstonies?
find a harder place in the world.
Cool. I think this water is just too wide for me to cross it, though. I think I'll have to go the long way. Oh, well, long way it is. Invest in some diapers. Nah, she'll learn. I think it's just like the rain. She was like, oh, I don't want to go outside. And then she was like, oh, inside looks like a good spot to pee. And now she's like, this is where I pee, though. And it's like, no, like 2 days ago you peed outside. She's like, no, only pee here. So it's just, puppies being puppies. But it'll get better. Oh yeah? You think he'll like it?
Look what you...
You think he'll do the evil route? I think he will. Let's see. Work was kind of lame this week, so I have nothing really to talk about. I just worked on some big projects. And like, I don't know, life's been kind of boring. Funny joke. I guess not really a joke, but Dean made, oh my gosh, what are they called? Baked potatoes? Did I use C# again?
That's Duppy-Dup home ground. They like a fight.
I've been okay. Haven't been too bad. When I did jujitsu, I definitely popped my hip out a few times, which is always pleasant. I do have complaints about a doctor's visit though, so I can complain about that. But I'll do that next. So Dean made baked potatoes last night, and I was like, oh, if you're gonna make baked potatoes, make sure to buy some sour cream for me, because I put sour cream in my baked potatoes. And he's like, okay. So it's dinner time. We go downstairs to eat these potatoes, and he's put the sour cream on the counter, or the dinner table, whatever you want to call it. We eat at a counter, so. And it's cream cheese. He bought cream cheese. He thought they were the same thing. I mean, you leave the skin on when you bake it, but then you only keep the potato inside. Unless you like season the skin. Why did you do that? I mean, if you season the skin, why not eat it? Cooking stream. Maybe one day I'll do a cooking stream. I think you guys might like some of my cooking recipes. I'll make some Cuban food.
Makes it harder for things to sneak up on you.
Oh yeah?
Wonder what you might find.
Dutch potatoes? Oh boy. Oh boy. Hot doggy. Okay guys, should I be the good guy and help this guy, or should I kick him in the shins and tell him to fuck off?
Has heard that you have a sense of asks you to do the right thing for the sake of your conscience.
Kick
It's
him.
only through your inner conflict you're held accountable for your actions.
You want me to be the bad guy? Well. Oh, I punched him instead. Whoops.
Or is that just
The dark
but at this point
anyone with a sense
Blah blah blah. Dark evil, you know. I'm trying to get more dark points so that I can be more of a bitch. No, I'm just kidding. It's so I can get certain attacks. Like this one seems nice. Whoop whoop. Let's do that one. To upgrade our resistance. Whoop whoop. 100% resistance, gang. Okay, basic melee is all good. Super woofu is all done. Maneuvers. I mean, I guess it's just like ranged combat that I need to like do stuff with. I don't have dual wielded yet. I have two-handed. I guess I'll do ranged. Do I have a shotgun? I haven't done too much today. I went to the class and then I did some shopping. I'm just gonna buy all of these. Oh no. Yeah, charging bricks can get real hot. Okay, doctor's story. So I went to the doctor on Thursday, and I swear I cannot ever, like, I don't think there's any way that I'll ever not hate the doctor's office. Like, oh god, that's fucking horrifying. I will stick with my little grasshopper. Thanks for nothing. I can never go to the doctor's office and not fucking hate it. Okay? Like, there's always something wrong, and it's just very, very frustrating. So, like, I went to the doctor, and they were just kind of like, meh. There's nothing we can do about your issue. It could possibly be related to any of these 4 things. But we're not sure. So we can't treat it. And it's like, well then make yourself sure. Like, that doesn't help me. And I don't know, it just feels like they like blow me off. Like, I don't know if it's that they think like I'm like exaggerating the amount of discomfort I'm in, or if they think that like, I don't know, I just have to suck it up or what. But hot damn if it's not the most annoying thing to go into a doctor, beg them to help you for something that's debilitating and really affecting your life, and for them to just be like, no. It sucks. Yeah, it just feels like they didn't put any effort into it. I don't know, it feels like, I feel like a lot of doctors nowadays do the same thing. I think it's just the pre-existing condition response, you know? Everything and anything is due to some pre-existing condition you have. Any sort of medical condition that you've ever been diagnosed with. Yeah, I'll help you with your whatever. Just throw the quest up and I'll find it and go away. But it just feels like they read your chart. They're like, okay, your chart says, I don't know, you're allergic to bees. And you're like, well, I have knee pain. And they're like, well, it's the bee allergy. And it's like, what? Are you on drugs? Are these guys the ones that are attacking me? Oh, they're so big. Whoa. Really kick a little one. Oh, fucking get wrecked, boy. Okay, when I said get wrecked, I didn't mean for me to get wrecked. I want you to get wrecked. Did you see it just fucking launch into space? I don't think it's supposed to do that. The other one's gone, it's in fucking orbit. I wanted to search its corpse for stuff, but like fucking honestly, it just launched into the abyss. I don't know what happened there.
You have a good eye for that stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like every time I go to the doctors, it's something different. I just feel like for me, it's a lot of excuses. It's just a lot of, meh, it's probably this, maybe, without actually having any answers or anything to help me with it. A lot of the time it feels like they also just throw medication at me. Like they're like, it's probably this, maybe. Just try this. And it's like, I don't know. Feels not great. It's like, why am I gonna take this medication that you don't know if I actually need? Like, what are the negative side effects that I might get from taking this when I don't need to? If I don't need to, you know, like, no testing done, just assumptions. And like, yeah, I can appreciate that some assumptions are correct, for sure. But like, I don't know. Yeah, that's a little crazy. To try to get you on heart medication because of the blood pressure once. I mean, there's lots of different things that could cause that. This guy seems friendly. Oh, he's spitting them bad things at me. Okay, so this is probably not the best weapon to use because he is currently that type. Get the fuck out of the bush. Can you not be in bushes? Can you just... Oh god. I'm a ragdoll. Yeah, US doctors basically do want to sell as many meds as they can, and a lot of doctor offices have like special plans with like medical facilities and like manufacturers. So they like get us basically a cut of the profits if they sell it to you.
That's an old home, or what's left of it.
Which is kind of shit.
Check out that
It
rubbish
just
scrap.
is kind of a shit move. Oh, I killed it. Why am I still attacking it? Oh, it's because I was reading notes while also trying to fight. Listen here, you little bitch. Oh god! Don't rip me in half!
Made to be broken. You're fading.
Don't tell me what my name is. Ugh, he kicked me. Rude. Oh, fuck. Come on, come on. Get wrecked. Hmm. They're really gonna give me a tiny screw like that and be like, here's something amazing. Yeah, I don't know. I hate doctors' offices at this point. Like, literally, I can't stand them. I feel like nobody's in it to help me. I feel like I'm just constantly suffering,
Fate is funny
and that
way,
they just
but
don't
it
give a
won't
shit.
always make you laugh.
I've been having a very, very hard time lately because I've just been so physically exhausted. And it's really, really difficult to deal with. And I just feel like doctors just
You need
keep
to give
blowing me
the
off.
pensioners a
And it's been
matching
forever
adjustment.
now of me just living with like being tired constantly.
That
And it's
sounds
not that I'm
vicious.
not getting enough
You're
sleep or
full of
anything like
pluck.
that, because I know people are like, oh, well, maybe you're just not sleeping. Like, guys, I go to bed at like 9 p.m. And I sleep all through the night because I take nighttime medication. But like, ugh, the number of times that doctors have been like, maybe it's your weight, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. And it's like, does that even, like, why, like, I don't know. It would make sense if it was, it's been like this and this is how it always is, but like, my exhaustion's getting like
Hey, nice
much
shot.
worse. It could be Lyme disease, I don't know. They're testing for it again for the 100th time. I do live in the middle of nowhere.
Yours.
But I haven't been
Just
bitten by
stay
any
down.
ticks in the past, like, 11 years. Well, I have my autoimmune disease too, which I think is what it's related to, and I think my medication for my thyroid condition just needs to be increased, because I'm literally on the lowest dose. But, I don't know. My doctor doesn't want to increase it. They want to wait till I see a specialist. But, like, my previous doctor put me on it in the first place, and I didn't have to see a specialist. And I've been waiting to see the specialist for over 8 months. There's only like a certain number of specialists around here, and none of them have appointments anytime sooner. So it's like, this is what I live with, yay! But it sucks a lot. I mean, nobody wants to be, like, tired. Endocrinologist, which I don't actually know what it's the specialty of. Let me Google it. That's a great question. Endocrinologist. What does that? Endocrinologists are qualified to diagnose and treat conditions like diabetes, thyroid disease, infertility, growth issues, metabolic disorders, osteoporosis, some cancers, and disorders of hormone-producing adrenal glands and pituitary glands. So it is the right doctor for a thyroid issue, but I don't know. It's not that I'm against seeing the specialist. There's no, I don't know. It's like I was just complaining about them giving too much medication. They give too much medication for most things, and then when you actually want them to give you medication for something, they're like, no. All I want them to do is up the dose a little bit to see if it helps with my exhaustion. Because my previous doctor, basically said that that's what they were gonna do. Because of the way that my autoimmune disease presents in me, oh, look at how fat they are. They're little Totoros. It doesn't present the same way as certain other people. So, thyroid conditions, well, in the US, there's like a your family medicine, which treats like general, and then there's like your specialized doctors, that treat like more specific use cases, I guess you could say. I don't know. It's I understand the reason for both of them, but I also just want something now. It's been 8 months, and I'm still waiting to get in. You know, that's the frustrating part. But basically, when you have a thyroid condition, there's a couple of different like tests that can show that you have a thyroid condition. The like general one is called like the TSH, and that's the one most people who have a thyroid condition, it'll show as a weird number. For me, it always comes back normal, relatively normal. But then there's the thyroid antibodies test, and that's the one that's really abnormal for me. So because of that, it's hard to treat the thyroid condition I have. Wait, isn't there supposed to be like a gliding thing? Oh, I don't know. Well, I didn't die, so I guess that's fine. What am I even doing with these birds when I catch them? Burb. But so the problem is like most of the time you would expect if a medical condition shows up weird on a test, you give people the medicine, you test again, and if it gets better, then it means they're doing better and you're fixing the problem. But antibodies never go away, so those are just permanent. I mean, I don't think so. Thyroid conditions are pretty common, but a lot of them go very undiagnosed. But I think like Hashimoto's actually has a relatively high number of people, and it's more common in females in general. But So because my antibody test is high, we can't actually tell if the medication is working other than just keeping an eye on my symptoms, and if they get better, it means it's working. And if they don't get better, it means it needs to be increased. And so that's kind of the hard part, is they... Well, the autoimmune condition I have is a thyroid condition. They're the same thing. So I have Hashimoto's thyroiditis, which is essentially where your thyroid, your body attacks your thyroid. It starts out with you being what is it called? I can't remember the word. Hyper. Starts out with you having like hyperthyroidism, which may be like an overreaction, overproduction of it. I don't remember. But then over time, it basically your immune system tries to attack your thyroid, and in doing so, it destroys your thyroid and makes it non-functional. And your thyroid does a lot to keep your body functioning right. Yes, any dysfunction of the butterfly-shaped gland at the base of your neck is a thyroid condition. For me specifically, it results in a number of symptoms and issues. One of the issues is just that you can't lose weight. It is so difficult that it's not even funny. Your body just doesn't know what to do. Basically, it doesn't properly process things, and it just doesn't work right in the way that it should. So you could exercise all day long, and you may never lose weight. It sucks. A lot.
The antenna needs to be pointed in the right direction.
Which ones? Oh, okay. The other symptoms that I have is joint pain, muscle pain, weakness and fatigue.
Couldn't just be over. The right key could open.
I feel like there's other stuff too, but I just can't think of it. But yeah, it just fucks me up, basically. I won't say exactly how much I weigh because it's something I'm very sensitive about. I will say that I had a lot of trouble losing weight in general all my life. When I finally moved out, I was able to lose around 20 or so pounds from where I was at the time, and I was really happy with it. But then I was in a car accident, and the lack of mobility made me gain way more weight back. And I've never been able to lose it. For 2 years, I had a personal trainer, and I went to the gym every day of the week, and I worked as hard as possible, and I did not lose a single pound. I ate healthy. I did everything you're supposed to do. I went to a nutritionist. I literally did everything you're supposed to do, and I couldn't lose any weight. And the hard part with me is I have, like I said, I have Hashimoto's thyroiditis. But in addition to that, I also have PCOS. What the fuck is that? What do I do with this horse? Can I not do anything with it yet? Do I have to wait? Well, that's fine, I guess. No horse for me, but keep my eye on you, boy. Yeah, I work very hard a lot of the time for it, and it's very frustrating because the thing is I can go into a period where I don't do anything to lose weight. I just feel sad and I don't do anything. And I can gain weight very, very quickly.
Sludge gush field where the company
But all I
used to
can do
suck
is if I do
sludge
work
from the
out and am
underground.
active and do things.
Now
Oh,
it's all
fuck, boy. Then there's a chance that, like, I'll be able to keep it where it's at. There's almost no chance that I can get it to go down, which is really difficult.
Shouldn't take much more.
But like I said, I have PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome, which also makes it very difficult for you to lose weight. So I have two conditions that make it really, really hard to lose weight. So I just have bad luck. It's great.
Good thing you're not claustrophobic.
No, okay, cool, thanks. But yeah, so. I mean, the thing is neither one of them are curable. They're gonna be lifelong things.
That notice board is cleaner than just
The
about
options.
anything else around here. You're nudging. This place used to pump sludge from the ground for fuel. Some of it, but mostly they sent it to.
I'll
You
explain
could
once he
probably
finishes
find
talking.
a track around here if you.
So, for PCOS, the treatments are to put you on a birth control to help regulate your hormones to prevent you from developing ovarian cysts. A cyst is basically a small growth. So I had been on birth control for that medical condition since I was like 13. Now the negatives with that is that I ended up with a rare side effect in which I developed liver masses because of being on birth control. So now I have to deal with permanent masses on my liver that could develop into cancer. Well, shit, boy. Man, I'm just not hitting that dodge button fast enough. Yeah, I think that's one of the problems that I have too, Damien, is the lack of a gym buddy to help, like, make it a little bit easier to work out. I mean, nobody wants to work out. I feel like you have to, like, make yourself work out. And if you want to, that's great. Congratulations to you. But I don't. And I don't think I'll ever want to like work out. But I feel like it's definitely a lot easier when you have a gym buddy. My personal trainer was a really good friend of mine, and I loved going to the gym because we could just hang out and chill.
One bona fide track.
What? Okay.
Even out here in the middle of all this mess, there were things dry of sludge. Pretty much. Anything left behind was either too deep to pump out or too nasty to do anything with.
Yeah,
The
rough
tracks
life.
roll on from here to lands far beyond.
Yeah, level 22. What? Yeah. I liked my personal trainer a lot. I do think you have to find the right trainer, though. Because I went through a couple different ones before I found the right one for me. And they just didn't motivate me, or they were too aggressive, or they sometimes would just say mean things because they thought that's what would, like, help me work harder. It didn't.
Rancid.
But yeah, I don't know. That's why I started jujitsu, is because I wanted to try something different that would be a little bit more fun, or hopefully fun. It's been fun. Well, I mean, I had one class today, but the class was fun, so that's nice. Let's see. I think I was gonna tell another story and I forgot what it was. Does anyone remember asking me anything that might have triggered story time? I gotta level this thing up, but I don't know how.
Graceful.
Yeah, I had that problem with one of my personal trainers, is that they just talked about nothing but religion, and it just made me very uncomfortable. And they were very like pushy about it. But yeah, no, find one find one that fits your personality. Like I had one, my personal trainer Eric, he was amazing, and he would talk to me about anime, manga. We would talk about wrestling and like things like that. Like it was very, very fun. Um, okay, let's see. I can't like do anything with the. How do I upgrade the fucking thing? Hmm. Oh, that's shit, man. Yeah, I'm glad your team's better than that. That's frustrating. I want to upgrade my stupid punchy hand. How does upgrade punch hand? Google, help me. Yes, it came up as one of the first things. How to upgrade. An NPC named Click. Mm-hmm. Huh. Okay, let's see what else is in here, and then we'll go to this location that they list. Oh, actually, let me open my chat again, because, whoops, I accidentally closed it when I was looking at the... Okay. This week, this month. Yeah, what is going on with your start time, Damien? Like, I feel like they were supposed to start you like a while ago, and then something went bad, right? Or like they needed something else. I don't remember what you said it was. I'm sorry, goldfish brain. I remember you said they moved it back. Get wrecked. Ugh.
You move with
Fucking
such
tightrope.
confidence.
No, 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 no. Balance. 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 Professional. Oop. There's nothing here. Oh, there's these. Bloop. What's in here?
That could come in handy.
Pierogies. I'll take that.